Hello and welcome to yet another video here on the YouTube channel SCF Wargaming Studio. My name is Andreas Norwegian Viking and this is a review of SBG Magazine number 6. I've been waiting for this for a long time. As ever, Damon and Tom and everyone else who contributes to this magazine does a fantastic job. It has to be said that this is a work of art. This is a labor of love, and I applaud everyone who's been part of this project from day one until now, issue 1 through 6, and the issue 7 that is released that article on, I believe. And I can't wait for that scenario. I really can't wait for that scenario. It's going to be epic, it's going to be huge, if it is what I think it is, but I won't spoil it for everyone by saying what I think it is. So yeah, SBG Magazine, for those who don't know and is new to the channel or new to SBG itself, this is a fanzine created by two wonderful people of the GBHL community, Damon O'Byrne and Thomas Harrison. And these two people were partially fed up by White Dwarf not having content anymore, and they wanted to make something of their own. So they started making SBG Magazine, which compiles articles about strategy. There are painting guides, sculpting tutorials, or even just a walkthrough of the sculpting process for some of the fantastic unique sculpts they have made for this project as well. There's terrain guides, there are tacticas, everything is included, and even a special battle report in each of the issues. So of course this has taken some time, so they've released 6 of them so far. There's roughly one every half year currently, but there were some that had a year between them, and they've had 2 from Dul Guldur. They had one from Dale last, that was the 5th issue, and yeah, I'm so impressed by what they do. And I'll show you a few of the cool things that's in this magazine, not so up close because of course I would like you, and I'm pretty sure that the guys as well would like you to send them a message and ask, how do I pay? I think it is £10 for each magazine. If you live in the UK, it's 14 if you live in Europe because of the high shipping cost, I think. And yeah, it is fantastic. So let's have a look at what's inside. So we have the SBG Towers. So making issue... Right, so this is a snippet. Making issue 6, the amount of models needed for the battle report costs £2,988. That's equivalent of 100,000 tea bags or 9,960 Freddos, or 10 Smaugs. And yeah, it's the Where's Alfred competition from last issue as well. You can find out where they are. And in this issue, there's also competition that gets you the one world exclusive Heirs of Erebor pack if you see how many times a Dwarf of Thorin and Companies appears throughout the magazine. So, spoiler, that's 3. You have a Tactica number 2 article of Thomas Harrison, who explains percentage chances, which is very cool read to see how you can make averages and stuff like that and find out if it's worth doing something or not. You have the Doctor's Corner, which is Damon O'Byrne's article, and this article is about his journey in wargaming, so how everything happened, and even some very personal stuff, and I really enjoyed this article by Damon. It gives insight to some of the trials and tribulations a wargamer has to go through life, and all the very nice happenstances that makes us who we are. So a very nice and personal article. I really enjoy that. We have the wonderful White Will Champion of Ripon City Wargamers, who has a tactic article about Iron Hills, and army is played pretty damn much. There's a huge Iron Hills army. And there's the battle report, which is a massive amount of models. There are 203 Iron Hill dwarves and 13 champions of Erebor, of course, 8 Iron Hills captains, and of course Dane Ironfoot. That's a massive amount of models. How many models are on the evil side? So you have 7 Gundabad Trolls, Stumpy the Troll Brute, 12 Gundabad Ogres, 12 Gundabad Captains, and 175 Gundabad Orcs. So this is a massive battle report, and for the first time, the scenario itself is not included. Well, yes, there is. There is. But for a big scenario such as this, it isn't that many rules, which is actually pretty cool. So cool, I missed it. And this nice centerfold. Oh my goodness, this is better than most White Dwarf centerfolds in my opinion, because this isn't photoshopped. But one of the next pictures are spoilers. Yeah, on page 29 there's a Photoshop picture. I won't tell you what, and I won't tell you who won, because you have to find that out for yourself. There's an article by Kev Lawrence of Shadow and Flame, How to Win a Golden Demon, because he of course won a Golden Demon with his wonderful diorama, which is very thematic for this issue. And you have Painting Masterclass with Kev about how to paint Thorin Oakenshield, which is a very, very cool article, which I will use when I finally come to my Thorin's company. I painted one member of Thorin's company. I painted all the Dwellings. No, all the Beauforts. There's a article of The Heirs of Durin by Dave Fredericks, who contributed by sculpting 3 unique sculpts of Thorin, Fili and Kili. A very cool article which explains some of the very, very fine processes of sculpting, but making it easy as well. And then, of course, there's the hobby vlog by the team. So you have Damien, Tom, Callum, Dave, Lily and Will all contributed what they have been doing for the hobby these past 6 months. And then, at last, you have the supporting page, supporting SBG, which is the disclaimer that why they do what they do, and more crucially, how to pay. So if this interests you at all, getting a wonderfully created magazine by people who love the hobby, you can even get all the other 5 back issues. Not sure if there's a deal going on, but all 6 issues will run you £60 plus shipping, and yeah, I just think it is absolutely stunning. And yeah, if you donate, you get to get a chance to win prizes from Generation Shift, Matt Davies, and yeah, so if you want this, send a donation to sbgmagazine@gmail.com, or of course just send an email and ask, how do I pay? And with that, we wrap up this this review of this fantastic magazine. Can't recommend it enough, so get to your email browser and tell them, how do I pay? So thank you guys for watching. As ever, I've been Andreas Norwegian Viking, and this was my review of SBG issue 6. Please comment, like, share and subscribe, and please consider supporting STF on Patreon using the link in the description below. It is a fantastic way for you to support our efforts here on the channel, giving us the monetary advancements to buy new lighting equipment, new camera equipment, and make everything nicer for you on the videos you watch. Pardon. And yeah, it gives us wonderful opportunities to expand as well. And in return, you get wonderful rewards, such as our new Patron dice if you pledge on a $10 or more level. And you get even more perks, such as early releases of our videos, exclusive videos each and every month, and more. So click that link in the description below, and it will take us to our Patreon page where you can find everything out for yourself. And for those of you who already support us on Patreon, thank you so much for your support. We couldn't do this without you. And as ever, and more importantly, support your hobby.